4 drink minimum, all water maximum.
You guys want to get together for a couple days
Yes.
somewhere?
Yes.
I would love to, but I'm not sure I can get away with it.
Could you get away with it even like for a weekend?
Could you get away with it for a Scooby snack? That's what I thought you were going to say.
I get 2 Scooby snacks.
Times were tough, so I sold my
You got
soul.
a deal, buddy.
I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 is everywhere at once and nowhere at the same time, and it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. I am Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey, I am here. I am excited to be here. I am raring to be here. I am inevitable.
Yeah, like, you are as reliable as the sunrise. It usually happens. And also happening at some point in the day is vomit. How's it going, man?
The vomiting.
That's right. And tonight we are detouring again from our Godzilla track because Scrodrick is unavailable, and we are just sticking with the theme and watching Pokemon Detective Pikachu because that, whatever, this is what we're watching. Just deal with it. And Dracofunk, why don't you tell us about it?
So, Detective or Pokemon. See, the title: Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Pumpkin Man.
Don't get me started. Pokemon Detective Pikachu came out May 10th, 2019.
Oh. What were you doing on May 10th, 2019?
Well, what day of the week was it?
I'm guessing it was a Saturday, but I could be wrong.
It would have been like a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Again, I could be wrong.
Honestly, I wasn't doing that much because we were in lockdown.
It was a Friday.
No, we weren't.
20
No, we
no,
weren't
we're
in
not.
lockdown.
2019. No, we weren't.
May 10th, 2019.
2019.
Yeah. 2019, I had not yet moved to West Virginia. No, I don't think we were recording that night. I was probably getting drunk and playing Stellaris. I did a lot of that around that. No, not in May because I was really like exercising a lot then. Oh, God, what was I don't even
Friday.
know.
I don't. Friday?
It was actually a Friday.
It's actually a Friday.
I might have like, had a date because, I had the chance.
Yeah, we weren't. We probably didn't record that night.
I doubt it. Yeah.
We didn't start this until almost a year later.
No, we started this during lockdown. Yeah.
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 So.
The 4-drink minimum series?
Yeah.
The 4-drink minimum, yeah.
Yeah. You started that during lockdown.
Yeah. And we'll finish it maybe during sort of the tail end of lockdown, except we'll probably keep going because why not? It's fun. But yeah, so that was a Friday night. I was I would have been on the winding down of the spring season of my job and just kind of keeping it real. I would not yet have interviewed for the job that I have here. So I would have just been cruising.
So
miles. Yeah, sorry.
This has an IMDb rating of 6.6.
I feel like any number you would have said just now would have surprised me, now that I think about it. If you had said 1, I'd have been like, oh, wow, this is bad. If you'd said 9, I'd have said, oh, that good. And if you'd right in the middle, I'm like, oh, wow, people don't have strong opinions. Like, I don't, the concept of what we're about to experience just kind of doesn't compute in my brain, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what to expect.
I
expect
saw it in theaters.
I expect a lot of ill-placed hip hop, and and that's
Keep
about
setting
it.
your expectations. They're all going to be funny to me. Either because how off they are or how on the spot they are. Like, the same way you are about this movie with its IMDb score, I am about your expectations of this movie.
Like anything I say is going to surprise you. Yeah.
I expect that there's Pikachu in there.
You would be surprised.
So what we're going to see is some sort of Cronenberg-esque horrifying demon
I
creation.
didn't send you guys the tweet, although it's probably down by now. Ryan Reynolds reported a leak of this movie like a week before it came out.
Aw.
Tweeted by like Brian Reynolds or something like that. And it was like this loop of this animation style Pikachu dancing to like an 80s style song and like one of those workout dances for an hour and a half.
Nice.
Didn't he also label it as the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Brian Reynolds or whatever the guy's name was labeled it as the movie, and Ryan Reynolds reported it to Warner Brothers on like as a public tweet.
Nice.
This is after Deadpool, and where studios knew that they just had to let Ryan Reynolds do whatever he wanted because it usually works out for them.
Yeah. I mean, I think the most clever, like, sort of studio subtly fucking with people thing that I have experienced in my lifetime is still the movie XXX, that is not a porno, and was released like at the height of like peer-to-peer file sharing, It's like, let's torrent this new action movie. Oh, we can't find it. It's all porno.
There's some good ones in the within some Marvel movies.
Oh yeah.
That I will try to set you up for, but I'm also going to have to give you a bunch of red herrings to make sure you don't know which ones I'm setting you up for that on.
Excellent. Start working on them now, because apparently after we finish Godzilla, we may move on to Marvel, which it may be the official announcement, or we might cut it out of the episode if we decide to later, or we might not think about it and I just leaked it.
Damn it! You've spoiled the surprise that we've been talking about like for the last month.
Yeah, well, Baggy She is going to tweet it out.
Baggy She. just bleep out random words he says.
Baggy ass.
Baggy ass.
Baggy ass.
Excuse me, I need to make a Twitter account right now. I'm not searching if Baggy ass exists. I'm afraid of what I'll find.
Well, on that note, we should inform the people that we are watching this on Blu-ray tonight. And Scradrick is not here to describe how to handle that. And I think the way you should handle it is the way you handle all things, with extreme prejudice and high amounts of force. And just like bend it to your will through use of a remote control. After you put the disc in, you hit play, and then you rewind it to the beginning, and then we'll tell you to go, and then you hit play again, and then you'll watch the movie. Or don't. It's kind of up to you, really. But we're going to watch it. I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else do we have to say about this before we start?
So what's going to happen is, you know how Blu-rays and crap work. You just it just works. Put it in, start it, and then pause it. Get it back to the beginning, and Shaggy B will give you a 5-second countdown. He'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Pikachu, and then we'll all be synced together.
There it is, Vomit. Would you like to...
So what you want to do is you gotta get in your car, drive down to Walmart, look for the cheap movie section. You'll be able to find Detective Pikachu in there. Not this slightly expensive movie section, because that'll have the Blu-ray DVD combo, and you're not spending that much on this show. You've already spent too much on this show. Without supporting our Patreon, mind you. That's weird. Now go to the cheap Blu-ray section, get a copy of Detective Pikachu, go to the cashier, preferably one at the front of the store, but you can go to the one in electronics. They're usually sometimes friendly if you can find them. But go, put it down, scan it with the red light things, not the green light things. That's just weird. And give some money to some person or machine or some cyborg, depending on who they have working right there. Make sure to smile at them because they get no love whatsoever and hate themselves, but they deserve our time and courtesy. And then you take that and you get back in your car and you drive back home. Carefully make sure you put your car in park, otherwise it'll leave you, much like your wife left you for watching too much Highway 47 productions. And come back in, find your Blu-ray player. Make sure your Blu-ray player is plugged in both to the wall and to the TV, and the right ones are plugged into the right ones. And you need to press the eject button. That's the one that looks like a triangle, but not the one that looks like a triangle, the one that looks like a triangle with a line near it. You press that button and it's going to stick its tongue out at you, and that's going to make you cry because everyone's been making fun of you your entire life until you realize it's not actually a tongue, it's a tray. And then you need to open up your copy of Detective Pikachu. It's covered in plastic, and I know that can be a little bit intimidating, but it's not as bad as your boss at work who just really wants you to get your projects done on time, but he's overworking you and you just can't deal with it. Anyway, you get that plastic out of there. Try to get the DVD out. Blu-ray. We said Blu-ray. Try to get the Blu-ray out without breaking it. If you break it, that's fine. You can go buy another one if you can remember how to get to Walmart, but I'm not going to repeat those steps. You're on your own there. Good luck. Pop it out. Put it on top of that tongue that's not actually a tongue. Push that eject button again. Not the other triangle, the one with the line on it. And it'll go in, and then you press play, and there'll be a menu. First, there'll be like an FBI warning, letting you know that they're watching you through the TV screen, and you're just too paranoid about things, and you should put on pants, because that's disgusting. You don't actually have to put on pants, just read the messages, just put on pants. Then there's going to be a bunch of menus, and they're going to say stuff, and by now you've probably fallen asleep just listening to me ramble on about nothing. That's okay, it's okay, you can sleep. Just calm down. When you wake up, we'll still be here. We're everywhere at once, remember that. And eventually you're going to want to go to the part that says play movie, and you're going to push that, and then the movie will start, and you need to panic. And you need to pause, and you need to rewind to the beginning of the movie, and pause again. And you just wait patiently. Shaggy's going to count us down. He's going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gah! When he screams in pain, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. Start the movie.
Wait, which one am I supposed to say?
It doesn't matter at this point.
All right.
It's whichever one you want Dracofunk to cut out, say that one.
All right. So
Honestly,
on that
I
note,
thought halfway through that my connection died.
well, on that note, what are you drinking tonight, Vomit?
Oh, not enough after that.
Yeah, really.
Actually, I'm only on cola this week. I got things to do tomorrow, and I need to not be hungover for them.
Fair enough. Dracofunk, what are you drinking tonight?
I am having a margarita,
Sounds pretty good.
and I've drank half
Sounds
of it
pretty
already.
Did somebody give you time to drink?
How much of this can I chug while he's talking? No. I am
4
also not
beers
drinking.
later.
Right. I am also not drinking. I don't have anything specific to do tomorrow, but I wore myself the hell out this week, and I'm not like a young man anymore. I'm like a not as young man, and I just
Not as young man. There's a place you can go. I say, not as young man. I can't figure out how to continue that song. YMCA.
But yeah, I'm just gonna abstain this week for my health because that's responsible. So there. And let's start the movie. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is Pikachu Detective Pokemon or something, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pocahontas.
Oh yeah, that Pinot guy.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Blu-ray quality. That matte painting doesn't have any JPEG artifacts.
Hey, Legendary Pictures.
Wow.
Is this part of the MonsterVerse? They're the ones that did the Godzilla movie.
I don't know. Is Godzilla a Pokemon?
Basically.
It's pretty close to Tyranitar. Tyranitar.
Oh, hey, it's like racistly Japanese English font. It's still that's still you could use a
I mean,
different font.
they got this movie approved by the Pokemon Company, so apparently nobody was offended.
Toho
Fair
Ko?
enough. Toho, huh? Neat.
Detective Mon Pikachu.
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 Bum, ba, bum.
I do want to warn you now that we've started this movie. It is a kids movie,
Well, yeah.
not like a horribly kids movie. And the actors, like the one actor who was like, I don't care if this is a kids movie, I'm going to act the fuck out of it, is of course Ryan Reynolds.
Of course.
But the other ones, like, their acting isn't the best. Not terrible, but not the best.
Oh man, that CG car. Really? Star Trek alert condition red. Gonna go there, huh?
Yeah. Actually, I think this they had to take cues from the actual Mewtwo movie.
Oh man, drive faster in your CG Dodge Avenger.
They only CG'd out the Dodge.
Oh no.
Oh no, nobody died because we haven't met a character yet. Hey, a Thomas Kincaid painting.
So Schrodinger's Mewtwo?
Yeah,
Yes.
Schrodinger's Mewtwo.
Well, as long as it's in a Dodge Avenger, we don't know if it's alive or dead. Just like real people. Oh, hey, beefalopes.
Bofalants.
You guys missed the Pidgeots? There's
I saw those, yeah.
Okay. I just figured if we're gonna point out everything, I forgot
Yeah.
the vulture one's name, so I've already ruined that.
Those,
Are those
Joltics?
Joltik?
I
I
think those
love
are Joltics.
Joltik.
It should be stated that the three of us are pretty avid Pokemon Go players, and
Yeah.
yeah,
You'll
so
know a lot of the things in this movie because of Pokemon Go.
I will probably almost my entire knowledge of Pokemon comes from Pokemon Go. He leaned forward like that. And I really thought he was just going to vomit. A Cubone.
That's later.
It looks like he's going to Ralph. You heard the moon crying? Yes. So is this guy like... So he's like Ash or something?
Ash is not in this movie.
Okay.
But he's like that.
He's not like Ash because he just does not want a Pokemon, and his friend is like, "No, you need a fucking Pokemon," and he's like, "Fuck off, kid."
I meant the dude in the hat.
Oh, the dude in the hat?
Yeah.
He's just random fanatic.
Throw the ball. That's how you do it. That's how you do Pokemon. You throw the ball at him. Yeah. Throw the goddamn ball. Yeah, exactly like that. 12 more are gonna come out. Oh. Oh, it's terrifying.
You dead, man?
Hunting for Pokemon on a field full of landmines serves him right. Yeah. Insurance is for the losers.
Get the impression that no longer wearing a hat guy was just amused with the entire script.
Oh wait, was the Dodge Avenger somebody related to him?
It was his dad. The Dodge Avenger was his dad.
Oh, okay. That explains why he's so boring.
Yeah. Could have been a Dodge Viper, but no, his mom had bad taste.
Yeah, really. Wait, I missed the fire. Oh god. Oh god. Please do. Please do. Yes. Yes.
60% of the reason I wanted you to watch this movie was to see that lick of tongue.
That lick of tongue was amazing. I am, in fact, decently impressed with the CG here.
Yeah. It's not like a pure crash grab, a pure cash grab, low budget movie. It's like people that actually cared made this movie.
Yeah, actually. Man, imagine having to watch a promotional video for every town you drove through.
And like
It's like the
a
logical.
not evil capitalist built this city.
Yeah, but it's like the logical conclusion to having advertisements at a gas pump, you know?
I think casually walking Dotrios is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Comphase, those haven't been in Pokemon Go yet.
Mm. Find eggs everywhere.
Like the Machamp directing traffic
Yeah, that's pretty good.
around the sleeping Snorlax.
You're like, why didn't he move the Snorlax? all bullshit aside, I'm like, legitimately, this is pretty cool. I'm reasonably into this.
Good.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Hopefully
hate
it
this at
lasts.
all.
I was gonna say, hopefully it lasts into the plot, because the plot is.
Oh, I mean, I'm under no illusions that I won't be disappointed later. But for now, like, this is pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, like that Golurk there?
yeah.
Or was Golurk the pre-evolution? I don't remember. The scariest Pokemon of them all, Ken Watanabe.
Hmm.
Also known as that guy from Godzilla 2014.
Yep. Oh, no. Yeah, like every Chihuahua. Oh, you're boring.
I have no concept of directions to the city, but thanks for the address. I'll
Good.
find it.
There's like more Machamps outside. You're good.
Machamp, can you throw me to this address? Dracofunk, are you
why-
playing with paper clips?
No,
Okay.
I'm just letting that, go on its own.
He loved you so much that he didn't even tell you his address.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
son.
Only son. Who was raised by, his wife's parents.
Fruit Palace. Sign me the up to that place.
Yeah.
Rufflet, that's its name.
Oh.
Sorry, it's been driving me nuts.
Oh god, that's how those things walk? Whatever that is. I don't remember what that thing
Trico?
is. Trico, right.
I mean, that's how they walk here.
Walks like its feet are on fire.
Is that a random Psyduck?
Yeah.
That was.
I'm gonna cut this part out, but like my video is having like random like artifact moments.
Oh, is it? Mine's pretty clear. Really want this to just be Space Cop's apartment. That's a lot of mail. Wait, what?
I spent this
What?
moment of the movie trying to figure out if we were trying to take her seriously or not.
I mean,
Yeah. Look at that
I
Psyduck.
mean-
It's just adorable. It wasn't until someone said, like, she's playing the kind of characters you would see in the anime that it finally clicked with me what the fuck was wrong with her.
it's a millennial slice of life.
It's exactly what you would expect from this movie, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So far, we know that his dad's dead and everyone's crazy.
And nobody his age has any prospects. And there are a lot of Pokemon in this town.
I mean, I think if we lived in the Pokemon world, prospects of doing anything would be meaningless.
Probably true.
Is that that movie they made for Home Alone?
For Home Alone, I was just thinking
I think it is.
that.
I think it actually is.
Like that wasn't an actual movie.
No, it wasn't.
No.
This guy's apartment's way too organized.
Drink it. Drink it.
It's one huge
I just
sign
finished my.
expository. Oh god.
Oh,
Drink it. It's what you should do when you find something in your dead detective father's house is open it right away. What could possibly go wrong?
Awesome.
Here's from my banged women that weren't my mom.
Bed's way too nice.
yeah, totally not banging women.
And his grandma's 2 lines of the film are gone.
Well,
Articuno versus Steelix is a very unfortunate battle.
yeah.
What's that?
Typing, Articuno has a very huge disadvantage against a rock.
Oh,
Oh, nope, she does have more lines.
Yeah, we're just gonna use this dude's therapy session as like this whole movie, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pokemon Therapy Pikachu.
Hmm.
Psychiatrist, that's the word I was looking for. Pokemon Psychiatrist Pikachu. It's the PPP movie.
Can he issue prescriptions?
I'm actually sad that they didn't use the realistic style for the Rayquaza on the back wall of the previous shot, because I want to see that in style.
uh-oh. What?
Gun?
Gun. It's a staple gun.
Stapler?
Oh, okay. Please throw up.
Please throw up.
Please throw up.
Vomit.
Please throw up.
Got poker rabies.
Uh,
Pokemon with a knife is exactly what the series needs.
Close the damn window, Jesus. How's that gonna help? They can, whatever.
I mean, he's got an animal brain, right? Even though he's talking, right?
Fair enough. I suppose.
This is fine. It's weird in a lore way that they're saying, "Oh my god."
why aren't they actually eating him?
That is a good question. Please don't take your pants off. Ah, Jesus Christ.
They just let Ryan Reynolds say whatever he wants, and they're like, "All right, we'll keep the clean stuff." Nope, he lost his pants.
That's unfortunate.
Well, that was a conveniently gimmicked dumpster there.
Yeah.
What now?
What?
What?
Hold on,
They
hold
put
on, hold on.
They put a finger in him.
Harry had a really small head.
Yeah. That explains a few things.
There's a lot of things. Oh, there's a Lickitung in the background. You can see its tail. If you're
Excellent.
obsessive, you can tell what it is.
I mean, I already fucking loved Lickitung, but ooh, a disco. That sounds fun. Right next to the hi-hat cafe. You know, you need a hi-hat for disco. A
Yeah.
lot of hi-hat. You need like maybe 4 hi-hats.
I am out of margarita.
That is really unfortunate.
And by out of it, I mean I just poured my last margarita.
Mm. Well, at least there's some left.
Like I have a whole glass of margarita here.
You gotta make it last for over an hour.
I don't have any more after it.
That's how detectives work.
Yes.
When
That's
you're a
cops for you.
small, fuzzy rodent. And a long time
Who
ago,
paid for the coffee?
Pokemon is like weird capitalist? No, the opposite of capitalist. Communist system where they have like universal free healthcare, and that's it.
Man, that
Yeah,
must
it's
be a
crazy.
socialist nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of my jellies, if you know what I'm saying.
Don't. Please explain.
The opposite of whatever is going on with him.
Okay.
So it's that kind of okay.
Well, you know, they did
They're
say
eating at the same table.
What with him that realistic, all I can think is like what happened to his tail? Why did it break in like 4 places and why didn't they like put a splint on it and let it heal right?
No, that's just what their tails look like. You sleep in the creepy U bed.
Yeah.
I'll sleep
I'll
in my
sleep
dead
in
dad's
my
bed.
Go for
yeah.
Um,
Wear my dad's clothes. Wear my dad's boots.
dad's jacket.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, R as in Rocket, as in Team Rocket, as in the villains in Pokemon.
In
I
this
get it.
case, no.
uh,
Well, yes, but no. Like, it's a reference, not an actual like it's them.
Ah,
So they've made sure to take none of the mainstay stuff other than Pikachu. They want to tell a reasonably original story based on a spin-off game.
okay. Techno Future.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. That's where they decide to stick in the anime reference song.
Naturally. The Pokemon.
Ditto in the background.
I dropped my bullshit. My bad. What? I don't like that he can just be a dude. That I don't want that. No, don't. You don't have to. Like he could. There's a whole bunch. Like
He could have
no.
been he could have been a chick.
Yeah.
He could have been Machamp.
Like yes. There we
Yeah.
go. That would yeah. Or
He
low
could have been
punny maybe.
a chick Machamp.
I don't know. Anything large enough to push a wheelchair
A cannon.
that isn't just like a regular dude.
A milk tank.
Yeah. Something. You know.
Slacking there in the background. See it now. There he is, just sleeping on their stuff.
You're the nicest man ever.
There are eyes everywhere near these cameras.
Yeah.
I always thought the ape thingy would be bigger.
Slacking? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Snorlax is bigger than the one that we saw too, but
Yeah. There's some scale that... There's scale added for the sake of making the movie better.
hey, you think that they might later? I think they're gonna later.
This is a kids' movie. They'll look
Yeah.
suggestively at each other, and then the credits will roll.
Yeah, that's tantamount to as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I think that's the first reference to a Pokemon having internal organs.
Well, I mean, he's got to lay an egg bigger than he is. You know,
What if there's a Wilmer in that egg?
that's right.
That really sounded like Ryan Reynolds.
God. Oh God.
Too bad he doesn't have like a Pokeball.
Light screen. If you look on the back of your Blu-ray, you'll notice that this movie has a special commentary by Mr. Mime.
Oh crap!
I have not bothered watching this yet.
Perfect. Waterboarding him.
Pouring gas.
Ah, see, he like accidentally said, okay.
Yeah, he set him on fire.
Yeah.
Possibly accidentally for real, kind of. Because of the way Mr. Mime physics are weird.
Oh, God. Loudred, right.
This is the closest thing to random inappropriate pop that I could think of in this movie.
Yeah. So this is like the not okay version of Pokemon battling.
Yes. Doing just regular Pokemon battling in a town where they're not supposed to do it. So now it's an
Right.
underground fight.
Gotcha.
Full of extras that have to act like they're excited about what's going on.
Mm.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
I'm just bothered by the Togepi in the background.
I'm bothered by a lot.
Oh.
It's okay.
Mm.
All right, let's see a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
That isn't like ridiculously well. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, a Pokemon battle that isn't ridiculous. And one of them is voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
That ain't good.
Well, I mean, the one's a flying type, so Pikachu should have the type advantage. But they just fed the other one Poke Rabies.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
You don't have enough badges to control him.
Happens to all of us when we get older. He's gonna make that joke.
That's the joke you were going for.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's gonna do more damage to the club.
Or the bystanders behind the fence.
Right.
Or maybe they could hit the... I can't remember the name of the guy's spitting dubstep up there.
Loudred?
Loudred, that's it. He's just straight up trying to murder him. That didn't go as terrible as you could have
Oh, he
expected.
broke all the vials. Yep.
Um,
Poke Rabies for you. Poke Rabies for you.
Awesome. I want to see that Magikarp f some shit up.
Yes, there he goes. He's using a signature attack already. There you go.
This is a very good kind of mayhem.
I just love the Loudreds busting into more hardcore techno. I guess it was beatboxing to techno.
So how come Pikachu doesn't get high?
That's a really good question. Plot armor?
Okay. Take the Magikarp.
Signature move.
uh,
Oh, hey. You did it.
Raccoon City Police Department? Oh no, Rhyme City. Plot and story. Don't you care about plot and story?
No, I really don't, to be honest with you.
Detective Ken, just let them fight.
You've never
I've
seen
been
the Fast and
watching
the
the
Furious
DVD on
movies.
repeat.
The car survived the explosion undamaged, so like it didn't have a scratch on it when it was in the air.
I'm just bothered that he was like 2 clicks away from watching that. Like,
Yeah.
he's just
been
sitting there
watching.
like every day. He's like, I just wanted that guy to die, and now I've got video proof of it. I'm gonna get out the popcorn and watch it again today.
Want some popcorn?
Does sound pretty good. Now's a good time to go pee while he's like all sad. I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't give a
Take
shit
it
about
down.
your feelings, dude. I'm gonna go piss on him.
That's a clip right there, isn't it?
Yep.
I have like emotions.
You do?
Like, my dad was useless, and like my mom is dead, and like the emotional pull of this movie. Oh
Yeah.
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 If you want to pay us to review products, email us at highway47productions@gmail.com.
You want
And
me
if you've
to
got a good crock pot recipe, email us Harry Potter crockpot recipes@gmail.com. We want you to know that we care.
if you have fan art of nude Pokemon, send them to scrodrick@gmail.com.
I mean, actually, if you have fan art of Pokemon wearing clothes, send them to scrodrick@gmail.com, because usually they're naked. So that clothes would be more scandalous.
I'm
Those
still
peak.
being sad. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
What?
we're still being sad.
But,
We plugged a
but
few emails, and we discussed, like, Dracofunk started talking about sending fan art of nude Pokemon to scrodrick@gmail.com. But I was saying they're normally nude, so them wearing clothes would be more scandalous.
So shaved Pokemon.
Shaved, okay, that's just disturbing.
You ever
That's-
shave a mouse?
No.
There's one.
I don't want to shave any creature that can zap me with electricity. Like, he might confuse his electric
I have a
shock with a
question,
gun.
Shaggy.
Uh-huh.
How do you shave a Geodude?
With a jackhammer. Yes, mistress. That's a cool elevator. That's
Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga there in the background. Arceus was like, they're totally not God TM. The first creature in existence, and then it created Palkia and Dialga because it was lonely. Palkia controls time. No, Palkia controls space, Dialga controls time. And the two of them, like, created the rest of the Pokemon somehow.
Hmm.
And that is a hilarious joke to everyone, because Flareon is considered the weakest Eevee evolution.
yeah. I was about to
And
say like all my Flareons sucked.
yeah, all the Flareon, like, Flareon is reasonably not considered the best. That tablet there is something important. I can't remember what.
Okay.
There's a big circle in the background. I don't think that's important, but I'm pointing out so many background things now. I just figured to point that out too.
That looks like a clip art coffee stain. Like specifically, I kind of recognize it from
The
like a
part?
few like from some logos I've seen that use like coffee stains. It's like ho ha ha
Is that
coffee.
like Starbucks?
Starborks.
Borks. Believe me, I can't walk anywhere.
Oh hey, fake car. That's a convenient way to explain away the bad CG.
Or at least he was.
Vegeta?
It's more of a Frieza.
Frieza, that's the joke I should have made.
Yeah. Try it again.
Can you say Frieza?
Frieza?
No, say it just like in a monotone, like robot.
Frieza.
There you go.
Well,
He stole
there
your
goes your soul,
soul.
Pikachu. It's taking your dad to the afterlife.
That doesn't seem like a thing that people are alive after.
Which part?
The whole dematerializing thing.
I mean, he's considered like the super psychic. What's it? I don't know.
Something. Is that a Ford Fusion?
Is that Dr. Xavier?
I'm just impressed because nobody on Earth bought Ford Fusions. They had to cancel them.
That's why they're cheap for movie sets.
So is that like the MCU Dr. Xavier?
Crouch was here to get that
Yeah.
joke.
There's a Slack King sleeping in the. Oh, he's gone. Slack King sleeping in the back there. Hey, they banged.
Yeah, see, I told you.
You called it. You called it.
I mean, I think my exact word was but
Pokemon Area 51.
Oh crap!
Where they keep the EGMs.
Yes.
The LGMs, sorry.
What about the BGMs?
No. There's no Pokemon named BGM. But there is a Pokemon named LGM.
Oh. What about the BMP?
Oh. They keep those at Area 52. Crazy reporter lady apparently has a driver's license.
Oh.
Oh god, and she drives a G-Wiz.
It is the most Pokemon-looking car in existence.
Those things have a range of about 20 miles and a top speed of like 30.
Yeah, that's very Pokemon.
I would say look at the road while you're driving, but you're going like
Yeah. Oh
4
no!
miles.
We're going to casually tap a tree!
Yeah.
We might run into a table. I like a little spoink bobble on the dash, if you can call that a dash.
Barely.
It needs to be bouncing up and down.
It doesn't have room, it's hitting the windshield.
It's true.
Calm, level-headed, responsible.
Definitely cameras.
Yes. The movie has made that very obvious already. Like, they're the least skilled at sneaking into a place.
That is true.
I'm fairly sure she chose a ceiling hatch just because she wanted to feel cool. I'm fairly sure that's how I would slip into a place. Quietly and discreetly, falling onto the floor, making a loud thud.
Right. Ooh, anamorphic lens.
So why can't he understand Psyduck?
He can only understand this Pikachu, and he doesn't understand why.
I don't
A
understand
plot
why.
point. Neither do we. It's a plot point.
What is
Hopefully
the
they'll
Berber
answer
hat
that by
made
the
of?
end of the movie.
Jump scare.
Oh, he did the thing where he grabs his head like Psyduck does.
Him. We've already discussed that if he gets too stressed out, he'll explode.
Neat.
That's like Schrodinger's explosion Psyduck. I don't know. I meant to say Chekhov's Psyduck, but I said Schrodinger.
What's the name of that robot from Futurama that always exploded when he got surprised? He owned like a used car dealership.
Yeah, I feel like it was Rob something.
Like Crazy Eddie.
Crazy
Eddie.
Eddie.
Crazy Eddie. Wow.
Have you ever seen Mega Evolution?
That's what this whole movie's about.
I wish. I wish there was at least one Mega that appeared in this movie.
That bridge looks like an easy thing to blow up to prevent somebody from catching you when you escape.
Oh. Hey look, the Saiyans were here.
Oh, neat. Vegeta. So she knew about this and had the car and had the tools and had the interest. Why did she need his help to get there?
I don't know, man. Plot?
You
To
never
set him
want
up,
to go
maybe.
alone.
This is a Unix system.
I
I know
know this.
this.
Captain Evil grandson here.
Go ahead and explode. That'd be a good time.
Yeah, we don't care about her. Just explode her.
That's Wait, free will makes them go wild? What?
The loss
Lack
of their
of
free
free will.
will, and somehow
Wouldn't free will, like a total loss of free will, mean that you just stop doing anything?
I don't know, man. It's poker rabies.
Like, how metaphysical can Pokemon get, really?
I don't know. We just learned that they have at least lungs.
Mewtwo might not have lungs.
And DNA. Is she dead?
I don't know. She's a hologram.
Well, none of that glass cut her skin, so she might be fine.
Oh, she evaporated like from Portal.
How did that much glass get shot at her at enough speed to knock her across the room, but without cutting her at all?
Kid physics. Oh, that's a lofty goal.
Yeah, you said that. You can say that again.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy's dead.
Lucy's dead.
Lucy in the vat with whatever those things were.
Greninja?
Sure. Fine, just her hat. Oh no, that's not her hat. That's her.
Thanks. Exposition Pikachu.
Ew.
Oh, it's Japanese.
Yeah.
I thought all the Pikachu were Japanese.
All the Pikachu.
Yeah, you know,
You know.
all the
Yeah, like Detective Pokemon here.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a Pikachu.
Yeah. Bulbasaur. You know.
He's
He's a Pikachu.
These crazy ass Greninjas.
Help us, giant tortoise things.
Help us, tree turtles.
Tortugas, go do the thing.
Tortillas. No, those things. They're just like free range giant turtle monster things. What's it? Tortillions.
Tortillions.
Tortrillions. I love how he can obviously run way faster than she can.
Explode, you dumb son of a duck!
Yeah.
Oh, now we've got Chekhov's headache out of the way.
Weed?
The weed is shaking.
Oh, good. You set off a volcano with your whatever it was. Wait a second. That's not how Earth works.
Poke Earth?
I get it. That's the big one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that okay.
because they were doing size experiments on him.
Gotcha. So they're on the turtle.
We're all on the turtle.
Yeah.
But the question is, what is the turtle on?
I don't know, science? Speed?
R.
R. Turtle is on pirate.
I mean, those vials do kind of look like suppositories.
Oof.
So you shove one of those up your ass, and then it, like all this purple stuff starts coming out of it.
Yep.
Okay, bye. I'll see you later when the plot says it's convenient.
So what the f***'s happening?
It's a good question. They crazy scienced.
Ow! Yep, rescue him just in time to choke to death on his own blood after he smashed all of his ribs and punctured his lungs. Jesus Christ.
They haven't made any references to the humans having internal organs yet. Only Pikachu is gonna die.
That's a fair
Wait.
point. Oh, Godzilla. Good.
Oh, this is a kaiju movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was my real reasoning all along, but I didn't want to spoil this one random little scene that has no impact on the plot.
I mean, technically, this is a Gamera movie. Ow.
He handled that fall just fine, but that one random rock was too much for him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Everything's fine.
You know, falling
Turtles
into
are
water
tired
from
of all
that.
that standing up.
Yeah, falling in water from that high up is not fine.
No.
None of this is fine.
Well, at least that Pokemon is actually a duck.
I need one of
I got
those
hit by
blue
it.
things, or the pink one. Like, you're supposed to, like, spray it on them.
Yeah. Don't turn into a ghost type now.
Yeah, really.
You don't even have that evolution. Oh, I guess all Pokemon have that evolution. You cute little dumbass Squirtle's a better starter. Go get help.
I smell fresh meat.
So, if you cook, like if you cut up a Bulbasaur and cook it,
Mhm.
would it taste more like a meat product or more like a vegetable product?
Depends on what part of it you're eating.
That's the answer I always get. But then I have to always go to other grass types. Like, Bulbasaur has that clean distinction, like, oh, this part is meat and this part is flour. And then you get to, like, Trico.
Nothing's okay, lady.
It's okay. Animals die all the time.
Yeah, and so do parents. What are you crying
I'm
about?
sure you're used to it by now. And look,
Good.
we're about to get attacked with thousands of vine whips.
We're gonna be eaten by hundreds of Bulbasaurs.
Have you ever wondered what it was like for a plant to eat you alive?
I've seen, like, Little Shop of Horrors.
Good point. Call the cops, Bulbasaur of Horrors.
Yeah, the car is definitely still gonna be there.
Yeah. Okay, even Torterras have so much class as to not touch that thing.
Like,
The Gee Whiz. What?
Morlul? Something lol?
They're like air jellyfish acorns.
Yeah, they look more like mushrooms in a general setting.
Well, yeah,
They're
but
just
until they started glowing and then flew out of the ground.
right.
That's not particularly mushroom-like.
so,
Yeah.
so I have a question.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Are Pokemon edible?
that's a really good question.
I
In fact, this is
I
the conversation that started me saying, "Hey, let's watch Detective Pikachu."
I can answer that.
Yeah,
I will send you the answer to that.
is it
In
going to be
fact,
that video?
yes.
Then I'm not going to watch it because I know one of the points they make already, and I have counterpoints.
I'll send it for Dracofunk.
Isn't this a wonderful, magical, plant-based adventure to be taking your dead Pokemon on?
Seems like
Yeah.
a pretty nice place to hang out, but yeah.
Yeah, like, this is a cool, like, I'm gonna bury him right here.
Sacrifice his corpse to the forest gods.
They all just like chow down on them right there.
Oh, well.
Oh, Freeze is
simple.
here. Oh, is that who that is? I hadn't noticed. This is what I do. Please don't look while I anally probe him.
You have an anus? All I know is he has lungs. And now he has more lungs.
Oh, mine stuff. Oh, the Pikachu is what killed her. Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
Didn't go well for him.
Well, that's handy.
Someone brought the Aperture Science Laser Your Pokemon device. Cave Johnson's gonna show up at any moment. Geez, they really do look like something out of Portal.
They really, really do.
In fact, what's hilarious is they're like the least realistic looking thing in this movie so far.
Well, I'm torn now on the car crash because if it was a hologram or something, then I don't even. I
need
choose
to-
you. That's what you say.
Oh, I tasered you. I was aiming for my gun, but I got him confused. That joke is never funny, and I keep making it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's never funny.
Pikachu's got some going on right now. Let's go, Pokemon Go Trainer, I guess.
Okay, only man who's ever listened to me.
I like the Snorlax suits.
Yeah. I can't do things without a man. Oh, she's the henchwoman from the. Yeah.
Crack a window for him. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
He's got plenty of water when he is the water.
You know, in the South, they can like bust windows out of cars with dogs in them now.
Fairly sure they just gave Ryan Reynolds some wine and set him in the booth and told him to do whatever.
Yeah. Do 6 shots and then be sad. In character. Go.
Make it a meta joke if you can. Ah, good old exploding bridge. That's how physics work. Wait, I guess I'm complaining about something way too late.
Hey, he cleaned his fur.
Going to run back to town at the speed of medium-sized rat.
Wasn't like one of the plot points that like thousands of steps,
Yes.
grape-sized lungs?
Yes. I don't like Mewtwo having teeth.
Oh, now he's Frieza again.
So things got a little weirder.
Mhm.
If you
Yeah.
didn't notice. Anyway, I just took this body and I already know how to just casually fly at you. That's fine. Also, I can do this now, I guess. That's cool.
Hardcore.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, it
Mm.
is. If
Man.
only we had some sort of like butt drugs or something.
Ah, they're butt balloons now.
Awesome.
I'm gonna blow shit up for no reason.
I remember this scene from X-Men.
Yeah, I can see it is Xavier now, isn't he?
Yeah, like this is totally. He's got like He's wearing the helmet and everything. Like, he's got
Yeah.
the whole like Magneto.
Deadpool needs to come and stop him.
Yeah.
What was the name of the one that... Onslaught, that's it. That's the half Xavier, half Magneto that pretty much killed everybody.
Squirtle will save us.
Don't.
Suffocate them.
Crazed Poke Rabies. Oh no,
Wait,
the Snubble is now Ken Watanabe.
So, okay, this is the evil plan?
Yeah, this is the evil plan.
Just
Just turn the
merge?
people into Pokemon for some reason.
Just merge you with your best friend?
Yeah. It's Pokesex.
Do they have sex? Well, not anymore.
Only when they're being taken care of by an old couple.
Ah, okay, I just figured out the plot.
I think plot's a strong word.
Yeah, but I figured out how this is going to end.
Okay. Oh, that's one fart and Eevee.
I just want to just piss on it.
I think his... Do you think, like, there's like an electric charge when he pees?
Probably.
Like he could taser... Like he could power the electric fence by peeing on it?
So you know, so he has like a slight burning discharge, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Discharge is possibly the best word for it.
That is definitely the best word for it. Oh, hey, that balloon's full of timpanis. Bow.
Oh, Macy's.
Good thing that R is flammable, or else it would really like take a lot longer. He's doing like Anakin Skywalker shit now.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Kill that guy. Problem solved.
I mean, yeah. He's the only
Walk-
one that's not fully merged.
Like seriously, just walk up there and snap his neck. Like,
Remember that son that was evil and stuff?
yeah.
The Ditto.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God, no. I don't like the eyes.
Which means any character you saw doing evil things while wearing sunglasses and not speaking might have been that Ditto.
That's the Ditto, yeah. Uh,
Just not a good fighter. Conveniently placed. Satellite dishes saving me.
shoot your thunder blazer bolt beam into the satellite
Shoot
dish,
your-
and it'll like
Shoot
focus
your
it.
thunder
And stuff.
beam. Pikachu, use thunder thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zappalize him.
Pokemon, make him electric. I kind of
That's
like the
not
Machamp with the
fair.
beady eyes.
Why didn't the glass cut him? Like, there's a whole lot of glass there, and he had his hand sliding.
He doesn't have blood.
Oh, right.
Pikachu! You conveniently need your plot armor right now!
That was pretty good.
Yeah. If you want to go on actual stats, that never would have like been that effective, but you know,
I mean, it's fine.
whatever.
God, so much cocaine in that guy.
This movie has been a lot about, like putting stuff up your nose.
I feel like the actor was definitely needed cocaine to get through this.
Hey, a beefalope.
Buffalant.
It's all the models we had available that we just put beady eyes on. Now you want to see Ditto with poker rabies?
Oh, God. Turns into like 6 Magikarps.
Just like Siamese quintuplets of Magikarps.
Yes.
Do not send fan art of that to highway47productions at gmail.com. And just shove your dead, lifeless body out the window. What have you done, you idiot? You had a very obvious weakness and you just left it next to the kid that you taunted. Like this is some sort of kids movie without logic. Tim, you're the last human alive. We need you to find a woman and bonk her.
Yeah.
The word is
Didn't
bad.
bad guys like totally win? Oh.
Thank you, benevolent alien.
Thank you, Deus Ex Machina.
That was easy.
That was really easy.
Yeah, so they're like,
You know there's at least like 4 of them. Like, can you put me back?
yeah.
Like, one guy's like, I was a Machamp, it was awesome. I could high-five myself while shaking my own hand.
Let's not even talk about what I do in behind closed doors.
I very importantly did not discuss what he would do behind closed doors. Dude, you've had too much cocaine. Corrupt politician just gave me a promotion!
Yay! Now I'm a bigger part of the system than I already was.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna hold hands and look at the sunset.
They're gonna lay an egg and walk it around for 7 or 8 kilometers.
It's the important plot point. Too distracted by the Snacky Time logo in the background. What's going on? My dad's a Pikachu? My mom was into some weird stuff. Thank you. Thank you, John Goodman, for saving us all.
Yeah, really.
Throw the earth into the sun. It is the only way. Ooh, Snacky Time.
Mhm.
Oh, he melted down.
It turns out all he needed the whole time was a kidney
Poke a kidney.
to avoid this whole movie. If he just would have looked for a donor for a while. Mewtwo had to go all dramatic.
If I was born in Mewtwo's conditions, I would live dramatic. What?
What?
My dad's been the guy that looks like exactly the Pikachu sounded like?
What? See you when you're 40. Don't come back till you can afford a case of beer for me.
Noodle
Noodle
Hut.
Hut.
Everything about this movie is paying attention to the background and not caring about the plot.
Pretty much.
You suck. Let's find your real father while you're here.
Yeah, really. I mean, I'm just saying,
I know what you're saying, but they've actually, dropped the seeds of that case very, very early on in the...
Yeah, I didn't tell him I was going to be gone this long.
Oh, it's one of those racist dancing cactus guys. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, the mid-evo of one of those was giving him coffee.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be damned. That was, tolerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They got the artists from the game to just draw all the characters in this movie for the
Nice.
end credits scene.
So what's her name is going to be in the MCU.
Okay.
Yeah? Be more specific?
She's going to play Cassie Lang.
Oh, okay.
That was probably the best movie they could have made out of this.
Right. I mean, it was exactly, I don't want to say exactly what it needed to be. I like that art. It wasn't exactly what it needed to be, but it was... I don't like that art. It was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, it was visually very interesting the whole way through. I like I like the city, like conceptually, in that like you're not spending the whole time like, oh, this is, this is New York, this is, San Francisco, this is Tokyo, whatever. Like they created a city that had its own identity. Um, I think even better than like Gotham City does, because Gotham is just New York.
Yeah, Gotham is just dark New York.
Yeah, exactly. But
Well, this had the advantage of like the Pokemon franchise being only 25 years old, which is a lot
well, yeah,
lower than a lot of that has time to know what works and what doesn't in creating fake cities.
well, sure. Well, and there's that '90s Japanese futurism, like was really a part of Pokemon, and
That didn't start to sink its teeth into the series until 2000s.
fair enough.
Huh.
But
But anyway,
like
here's
that.
your pop song.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna mute it now.
Okay.
So
Well, we're discussing terrible pop music. On the day of this recording, or maybe a few days ago, I don't know, I didn't actually listen to it. Katy Perry's Pokemon 25th anniversary song came out.
oh yeah,
I just know it because their Pokemon's Twitter has been talking about it, and I'm like, cool, I'll avoid it.
Turn
I
it
had
right
a
down.
yeah, I had a Pokemon, or I had a Katy Perry song like just cross my mind earlier today, and I was like wondering if she's still active, and I realized that's how out of touch I am with actual pop music right now. Is I don't even know anything.
Nothing at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I'm cool with
just
that.
that boop, 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 something song, something, yeah, boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean?
No, I do
No, I
not. In
don't.
fact, I,
Cool.
what I do know is that I need Dracofunk to loop that, and then like
Mm,
add a beat to it, and just like
yeah,
develop it for a while.
like a pop beat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like just loop it like 5 times with a bloopity bop beep. That was jazz. Sorry, like a beep 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 and a catchy
that'll be the
breakdown every now and then. And
that'll be where the beat drops and boopity bleep bop. I'm sorry, boop 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 bleepity boop boop. Just remix that.
you know, my one goal, not my actual goal, but my one not so secret hope is when I've been recording things and putting them on Facebook. This is YouTube. Damn, I'm tired. Recording things and putting them on YouTube was that someday some stupid techno remix involving my voice would appear.
I think it's well on its way.
I've been providing material for years. No one dropped the beat to my horrendous vomiting in Godzilla 2014.
Oh, give it time. We'll find a place for it. So, whoa, Alina Tundepep. That's a name. No, I'm honestly surprised. This was a far better movie than it had any right to be, and I am impressed. That
How would you
said,
rate this on like out of 10?
I mean, I think this is like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, really, like like I didn't cringe. I didn't want to get up and leave at any point. That's pretty good for a modern kids movie. Like it did things that were like okay.
I the only thing I'd have to say is like how would you improve it?
I think this is going to go against what I usually say. I think I want less time with like the deep thoughts of the characters. Like that's the opposite of what I say about every other movie.
I understand.
Yeah, because this movie very clearly makes that not at all the point. But
Right.
then they have to have like, oh, he's emotional also and sad, which just, I got up for a piss break when that happened, and I think my time was better spent in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I mean, you need every now and then you need quality time in the bathroom.
That's really true, a good 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed that the song that started with Japanese is now having English, and I regret not muting it when you guys did.
Yeah, that was
But
wise.
I thought it was ska, but no, it's not. Never mind.
Oh, I just tried to adjust the volume and I grabbed like the slider, so I'm totally out of like.
It's okay.
I'm
It's not
just,
like they're gonna
okay.
tease the sequel.
yeah. There's no after credit scene. Man,
When
that's gonna start getting it. That's gonna be getting annoying once we get there.
yeah.
Oh God.
Well, what would you guys improve?
What would I improve?
Yeah.
I mean mostly just some of the downtime.
I'm gonna be the most critical, and I feel like the entirety of the story just needs to be thrown out and replaced.
Mm.
Like, I know that they started like 60% of the story was taken from the Detective Pikachu game, I think it was. I never played that one. But then they kind of wrote in their own ending. But they had to lean into the malevolent, giant psychic Pokemon for the plot to work. And even though this is a story about a bunch of psychotic, crazy creatures that can do ridiculous things, leaning that hard into just that Deus Ex Machina there. I said douche.
Douche Ex
Deus
Machina.
Ex Machina, yeah. Like, leaning that hard into this one device that can make the story and unmake the story and whatever just weakened what they had. And I know I'm being far too critical of a kids movie, but
You're really not, because it's kind of like I'm going to do this horrible thing to everybody, and then like 30 seconds later, it's undone.
Well,
whatever.
I think that's kind of reflective as one of the biggest problems with the franchise as a whole, which is that the entire premise of the franchise is you can make yourself into something that achieves something that you really care about in this amazing, wondrous world full of friendly, like creatures that you have to learn how to coexist with. And there's Mewtwo, who's just like God, also.
Right.
Like,
But the deal with him is like, in the entire planet, there's this one.
yeah.
So for him to just conveniently walk into the story,
Pretty sure like I have 2 Mewtwo's.
you know what? Pokemon Go rules do not apply.
Yeah.
I was joking about that. I have to go aside to make that joke. I was joking about that when they announced that Giovanni would appear. Because, like, he did that big thing of, like, capturing and controlling Mewtwo in his movie, and it made sense there because of Mewtwo. And I always joked about when he appears in Go, he'd be, like, bragging. Like, everyone wanted him to be a raid, and I was like, everyone, he'd just be standing up there taunting, like, I tamed the untamable Mewtwo, and then the tamers would be like, oh, cool, I got, like, 6 of them, and, like, all of them pop out of balls and just start bitch slapping him.
Right. Yeah, and that's I don't know. I think Mewtwo was
the meta and the lore of Pokemon games don't always match up, but
oh, of course not.
When you don't have to worry about that and you only focus on the lore, there is one Mewtwo.
Why does he have 2 in his name?
Because there's
because he's a genetically modified clone of Mew.
Yeah, I just think Mewtwo in general was a bad thing to add to. Mewtwo was to Pokemon what midichlorians were to Star Wars.
Mewtwo was the special, and we've beat the game, and we need something like huge to throw at them to make it feel like a real accomplishment afterwards. In terms of like stats, yeah, he was too much. In terms of like what he is in the game, he was a good prize.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then, there's one. That's my point. My actual point is, shouldn't have been in the movie. They could have done the same thing with like that science place having an Alakazam and just pumping him full of whatever they did to the tortillas.
They could have done that with Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Like they could have made like a Mega Evolved like.
They could have used one of the 2 Mega forms of Mewtwo.
Yeah, or something else.
Anything else.
Yeah.
Like Mega Pidgeot.
No, I needed more. I needed more margaritas for this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the only
Well,
one drinking, you should have had more margaritas.
I should have had more margaritas.
I think you should have had more margaritas. Well, join us next week for more margaritas as we watch a different movie, which we have yet to decide on and don't even know if it'll be.
Skrodrick is going to be here. It'll be Kong, Skull Island.
All right. Well, join us for that unless it's something else.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I watched Detective Pikachu. I'm not quite drunk enough. I watched with you guys. I'm still not drunk enough. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.